Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna take a look at the. Oh, that's the intro. Whoop. Anyways, today we're gonna take a Star Wars The Black Series figure for you guys, but this time we're gonna take a look over one of the figures I've been trying to find for years, and believe it or not, I actually found it at my local GameStop, and I'm actually pretty excited for this one. And the one I'm gonna take a look over is this right here. The one I'm going to take a look over is the Star Wars The Black Series. And this one we have here is from the Star Wars The Bad Batch. This one we have here is 01 Hunter. Now, before we continue on, you guys do me a little bit of a quick favor, so I'll be right back. Hey you! Stop what you're doing! Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and enjoy your day. And like I said, yes, I actually did get it at my local GameStop. You can see the price tag right here, which is the original price tag for the Star Wars Black Series before the price went up again. Yay! Alright, so most people want to know why I don't sound happy. I'm just very exhausted, so I do want to apologize for that. I want to find one of the area bots from Age of the Primes, but when I actually found this, I just bite the bullet and bought it because I've been wanting to find this Hunter figure for years. And since I have it in my hands, I'm actually pretty happy. So here's what the packaging style is going to look like. The old packaging style for the Star Wars Black Series. We have like 3 versions of it. We have the normal one with the red tag, the red bar on it with the numbers and the name of it. And since they got updated with this packaging style right here, and they updated again, but this time with the flat side, and yeah. And you can see right here the logo for the Star Wars Black Series, minus the logo has been covered up by the price tag. And you can see the maroon color right here, saying the Star Wars Bad Batch, the name of it right here, and the artwork of it right here, of Hunter, who is the leader of the Bad Batch, right here. And you could, if you have like more the box of it right here, you can actually connect them to make a full artwork, which is actually pretty cool. Nothing on the bottom, nothing on the side, nothing in the, well, nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom, nothing on the other side. But here's the back of it right here. If you want to pause the video to read everything about this. So yeah. So let's take a look over the accessory that he comes with. So he comes with, let's see, 5 accessories. Right off the bat, we have his backpack right here, which is cast in this gray plastic right here with a little bit of a maroon red. It does missing a little bit of paint to give it more TV show accurate. So yeah, and then of course the Bad Batch was shown in Disney Plus. So great, Disney Plus, whoop freaking do. But yeah, looks pretty cool. It has some nice scuffling and detail on it right there. Pretty awesome what Hasbro did. He comes with his helmet right here. And I just want to say one thing. The helmet detail what Hasbro did looks so cool. You can see it one side right here, just normal with the maroon red right here in the middle. And on it right here. And you got like a charcoal black on the back of it. And you have like a little bit red right here. On the other side, you can see it has the skull on it. Part of like a skull. Looks so cool. They did a good job of it. And plus, it is like a rubbery material right there. So, that's actually pretty nice. He does come with a combat knife right here from a Stinger of something. It's been a long time seeing the clips on Bad Batch, but you guys can correct me in the comments. And the classic blaster for the clones right here, which I don't know the name of it. But if you guys do know, please comment down below. And this giant, well not giant, another blaster right here. And by the look of it, it's almost look like a SMG type blaster. And it does look pretty cool. So yeah. So let's put these out of the way because we actually want to take a look over the main entree, the main figure himself, Hunter. And when I actually saw the reviews on this right here for years ago, even when I saw the reviews of today, this is actually a new mold of a clone, which is actually pretty cool. And I still actually want to buy like one of the clones. I'll probably buy a Commander Rex or something. But anyways, the paint that is good with the detail on Hunter, he look fantastic. And like I said, the charcoal black with the gray maroon on him, with a little bit of a silver detail right here representing like battle damage. This is a good looking figure that Hasbro made. And I think they made this figure since 2023, if I can recall. I think it's the same year that Bad Batch was released, or right around 2024. Let me check the copyright date on this one right here. If I can fucking find it anyways. A copyright 2021. Jeez, so I think it's released 2022. Like I said, I don't remember. It's been a long time knowing this, so I do apologize for that. But anyways, and I think Hasbro did a good job on this right here. I want to say one thing about this figure. The left side of his face, it has like the skull look right here, like I think it's like a tattoo or something, or war paint. I think it's look like a tattoo, to be honest with you. It does look pretty well, and they made a good job of him right here. The face sculpt, pretty nice. I actually do like it a lot. The printed detailing right here, you guys can see on the shoulder pad, which, by the way, they are rubbery material, and they are actually the O-ring shoulder pad right here, which I'll show you off the knee articulation a little bit. The knee pads right down here are made of a rubber material, so that's actually pretty cool. But I'm also going to let you guys know on something. I don't have the issue, but if you guys have an issue with the copy of yours popping off for no reason, just easily just put a little bit of super glue on it, put it back in, and leave it to dry off, and there you go. And plus, it doesn't actually interfere with the knee articulation right here, which is actually pretty nice. And damn, a good figure. That is so fantastic. I love this so much. So, articulation-wise, Hunter, head sculpt, well, Hunter head and neck are on a barbell joint, so you got a joint at the head right here, so it does go full 360 degrees right here. Does go down that far. You can pivot side to side a little bit. The head can go down that far, can go up that far. You can pivot side to side. Like I said, it's on a barbell joint, and you can wiggle around full 360. Both of the arms connected with the shoulder pad, because like I said, it's on an O-ring, does go for 360 degrees. Sometimes it does get out of line of it right here, but if you get it like normally like that, it will probably go very well. Arms can go in and out. Swivel the bicep right here connecting to the elbow. 90-degree bend right here at the elbow. You do have a wrist swivel right here, and it does go side to side like that. And is anyone wondering about the right side? The right can go up and down, and it's not like super stiff. It's just perfectly good and smooth, and I like it. You do have a sub-1 ab crunch and an arcing back. You can pivot side to side. A full 360 right here. There you go. Feet can go forward, back. Move the arms out of the way. Does go in and out. You do have a thigh swivel. Pretty nice. A perfect 90-degree bend right there. A full 360 right here on the shins area right here. Feet can go up and down, and you can pivot the leg with the ankle side to side, and you will get some good, decent posability with this figure. And yeah, the articulation for this figure on my copy is actually pretty good. No issues. And I'm still happy about it. So yeah. Now, most people wanted to know what he actually looks like equipped with all his weapons. Well, unfortunately, that's one of the major issues with this. There's no weapon storage for two of his blasters except for his combat knife, which, by the way, anyone's wondering what he actually looks like with the knife equipped, you just put it in here, and there you go. The knife that he has from a stinger of a creature, which I forgot the name of it, but you guys can correct me in the comments. You do actually have a weapon storage right here, which is absolutely fantastic what Hasbro did. You just slide it in there, and boom. That is actually one of the best that actually Hasbro ever did. And it doesn't interfere with the articulation because, of course, the left side of the wrist can go side to side, not up and down. So that's actually pretty nice. Let's poke in his backpack right here. Like I said, I wish it has like a little bit of tab or a peg, for weapon storage on his two blasters, or a holster for the little pistol blaster that he has. But sadly, there's none for him, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, let me show you what he actually looks like with the blaster. If I can make sure you have the trigger finger and the trigger right here. You can see what he actually looks like with this right here. And for his main blaster right here. Have the trigger finger in there. This is pretty good. And yes, you can actually use it as a, you know, like this right here, if you want to. But I think Hunter need to go like Kimbo style. Even though the weapons are not the same, he need to go dual wield them, you know. Pew, pew, pew. And lastly but not least, let me show you what he looks like with the helmet on. You just put it in there. And there you go. This is what he looks like with this. And, oops, shit. And can I be honest with you? I love this so much, just looking at him. And it doesn't actually interfere for the articulation, so you can pose much if you want for Hunter. And this is so awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna give him the final pose and give you guys my final results, so I'll be right back. This is the final pose I can give for Hunter, so I do apologize for that. But overall, this figure, comparing with the other previous figures that we have from the past, even the one from today that we're at right now, still Hunter is one of the best figures to have this in your collection. If you actually try to find a Hunter figure for your collection, I think I saw one on eBay right around like $30 or $25, depending on where you can find it. But if you're looking at your GameStop, you actually find one an original price for $25. But yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna end this right here for you guys. So have fun, stay safe, and I'm always, I'm out.